Is your RingCentral outbound dialing feeling a little mysterious? Do you ever find yourself staring at your phone, wondering what magic digits you need to punch in before the actual number to make that call go through? If you've ever felt that flicker of uncertainty, you're in the right place. Today, we're demystifying one of the most fundamental aspects of using RingCentral, the outbound call prefix. It's a question that pops up surprisingly often, especially for new users or those migrating from other systems. You're all set up with your shiny new RingCentral account, ready to conquer your call lists, and then you hit a wall. You dial a number and nothing happens. Or worse, you get an error message. The culprit? Often, it's something as simple as a missing prefix. Think of the outbound call prefix as a secret handshake between your phone and the RingCentral network. It's a signal that tells the system, hey, this isn't an internal extension. This is an external call I want to place to the outside world. Without that handshake, your call simply doesn't know where to go. It's like trying to send a letter without an address. It just sits there, confused. Now, you might be thinking, wait, don't all phone systems just let you dial a number directly? And you'd be right, many do. However, business phone systems, especially those with advanced features like RingCentral, often employ prefixes for a variety of reasons. One primary reason is to differentiate between internal extension dialing and external calls. Imagine a large organization with hundreds or thousands of extensions. If you could dial any number directly, the system wouldn't know if you're trying to reach extension 1234 or an external number 123-456-7890. The prefix clarifies that intent. Another reason is routing. Different prefixes can be used to route calls through different lines or carriers, which can be beneficial for cost optimization or specific call types. For instance, some companies might use one prefix for long-distance calls and another for local calls, allowing them to manage their outgoing call costs more effectively. While this might sound complex, for the end user, it often boils down to a simple, consistent prefix. So, let's cut to the chase. What is the outbound call prefix for RingCentral? For most standard outbound calls within RingCentral, the prefix you need to use is 1. Yes, just the digit 1. It's remarkably simple, yet incredibly crucial. Let's break down how this works in practice. If you want to dial a 10-digit number, say 555-123-4567, you would dial 1555-123-4567 on your RingCentral desk phone, soft phone, or mobile app. The 1 acts as that initial signal, indicating that you're making an external call. This applies to most North American numbers. If you're dialing an international number, you'll typically still start with the 1 prefix, followed by the international access code, often 011, the country code, and then the specific phone number. For example, to dial a number in the UK, you might dial 101144 followed by the UK number. Always double-check international dialing formats, as they can vary. However, the consistent element for RingCentral users initiating an external call from their system is that initial 1. Now, while 1 is the standard, there are a couple of nuances to be aware of. RingCentral accounts are highly customizable, and in some specific business environments, an administrator might configure a different prefix. This is rare for the general outbound prefix, but it's worth mentioning. For instance, some companies might use a 9 if they have an older PBX system integrated, but for a pure RingCentral setup, 1 is the overwhelming default. If you're ever in doubt, or if 1 isn't working for you, the first place to check is with your RingCentral account administrator or your IT department. They can quickly confirm if any custom dialing rules are in place. Another point to consider is vanity numbers or specific toll-free numbers. Even with these, you'll still typically need to precede them with the 1 prefix when dialing from RingCentral. The system needs that initial 1 to recognize it as an external call, regardless of the number type you're trying to reach. Why is this 1 prefix so easily overlooked or forgotten? It's often because many people are used to direct dialing from their personal mobile phones or traditional landlines where no prefix is required for local or long-distance calls. The shift to a business VoIP system like RingCentral introduces a slightly different dialing habit. It's a small adjustment, but one that can significantly impact your productivity if not understood. Think of the time saved by knowing this simple detail. No more fumbling, no more failed calls, no more wondering why your connection isn't going through. It streamlines your workflow and ensures your calls connect on the first attempt. For sales teams, customer service representatives, or anyone who makes a high volume of outbound calls, this seemingly minor detail can add up to significant time savings throughout the day. Beyond the basic dialing, understanding this prefix also empowers you to troubleshoot minor issues independently. If a call isn't going through, one of the first things you can check is whether you remembered to include the one prefix. It's a quick self-diagnosis that can save you a call to support. Furthermore, being aware of the standard one prefix helps you understand the underlying architecture of your RingCentral system. It reinforces the idea that it's a sophisticated communication platform, not just a simple phone line. This understanding can be beneficial as you explore other features and functionalities of RingCentral. So, to recap, the general, standard, and most common outbound call prefix for RingCentral is 1. It's the digit you press before the 10-digit phone number or international number to ensure your call is routed externally. It's a small but mighty piece of information that makes a world of difference in your daily communication. Embrace it, remember it, and watch your outbound calls connect seamlessly every time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.